Hi, Kevin Coop here, and this is FaceTime with the Content Guy. One of the most impressive things I saw this week was at the IGA Global Summit in Orlando. Michael Sansola and I were there. We were facilitating and moderating the meeting. And one of the things they did at one point was several hundred retailers went into a room with their wives, and in a period of about, a little over a half hour, 45 minutes, something like that, made something like 12,000 or more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It was amazing. I had a great time doing it. Now, why were they doing it? Well, first of all, the sandwiches were handed out in the Orlando area to people who were homeless or hungry or otherwise in need of assistance. And it was done because the CEO, or Chief Vibe Officer, if you will, of a company called Which, which is a franchise sandwich chain, was there giving a presentation. And one of the things they do at Which is they hand out peanut butter and jelly sandwiches all over the country. They take donations, they donate them themselves, and they're trying to just develop this thing where people are getting peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And it was really, really interesting. And I have to be honest, after 45 minutes of smelling nothing but peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I didn't think I'd ever want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich again, but the fact was I kind of had a craving for it ever since. But I thought this was really impressive. It was a really remarkable presentation. And one of the things that was most remarkable about it, I thought, was when he was talking about having come up with this program, the assumption was, I think, within the company, that this was going to be really, have a lot of resonance for people outside the company. It was all going to be about community outreach. But one of the things they've discovered is that it's even people within the company who have really responded to it. People who, for various reasons, maybe it was a woman who had to leave an abusive husband with a child and could survive for a long time with peanut butter and jelly, or it's a family where the father lost his job, or somebody who just was homeless for a long time. People within the company, for various reasons, had survived in very, very tough times on peanut butter and jelly. And this was amazing. And what happened was that they found this wellspring of support for the company, a connection to the company within the company. And it was all because of something they were trying to do that was going to affect people outside the company. I thought that was fascinating. And I wonder, listen, I've been lucky. I've never been homeless, never been abused, never been involved in any kind of abusive relationship. Family's intact, nuclear family. I'm really lucky. And I don't, frankly, know a lot of people who've been in that situation. But I wonder how many companies, and listen, everybody listening to this video right now probably works for a company that's involved in some kind of community outreach program. But I wonder how many have actually looked inside to say, gee, what are the histories of the people who work for us, who work with us, the people who are on the front lines? Should we do something that they feel connected to? Because in that way, we're going to be connecting to them in a fundamental way that's going to make a real difference in their lives and also in our business. I just think it's something that it's an opportunity that I had never really thought about before, and I think that maybe the companies could use this as a way to, frankly, do better business and just do better. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this Thursday morning, and as always, I want to hear what's on your mind, and I think I'm going to go get a sandwich.